President Biden approving a disaster declaration for Arkansas. Recovery efforts there are underway after Friday's tornado outbreak devastated the northern part of the state, including the hard-hit capital of Little Rock. At least 5 people were killed in Arkansas, entire neighborhoods and businesses reduced to rubble. Let's bring in the state's Attorney General, Tim Griffin. Sir, thank you so much for giving us a little of your time on this Sunday. I want to ask, how are you doing? How are the people of Arkansas doing? Where is the greatest need right now?
Well, what you're seeing is what we always see in times of trouble and tragedy here in Arkansas is you have just massive mobilization of volunteers all over the state to help. So what you have is over on the Delta in the eastern part of the state, you have Wynne, Arkansas, which is a relatively rural part of the state. A lot of agriculture, a lot of rice, cotton. Wynne was hit very, very hard. I know the governor is there today with the FEMA administrator. I was with the FEMA administrator in Little Rock this morning. Little Rock's smack dab in the center of the state. You know, we're an urban area, and there was a massive path of a tornado that went through Little Rock, and we are fortunate. We are fortunate. Any loss of life is horrible, but we're fortunate that it was not many more, because there are indeed complete neighborhoods devastated. And as I said, the FEMA administrator was there this morning. We're certainly appreciative for the support from FEMA and the federal government. And Governor Sanders has just been outstanding, working to help and make sure that emphasizing that ultimately we're going to put people over paperwork is what she's been saying. And I think that captures the spirit that we're just going to help people whatever they need. And I go to neighborhoods, there'll be 20, 25 people in a yard and only 2 or 3 people live in the home. But our churches are doing just a fabulous job reaching out, moving stuff, cleaning up. And so it's a real team effort. The Southern Baptist Disaster Relief have put a headquarters in West Little Rock. And so there's just a lot of people all day, every day. And this is going to be, make no mistake about it. I was a member of Congress when we had a big tornado. I think it was 11 and 14, and basically the same path in central Arkansas. And these just take a while. They take a while to clean up from and recover from, but we're in it for the long haul. And I would say that the spirit of the state is very, very strong and resilient, and that's encouraging.
You know, when you say reduced to rubble, it's a common phrase you hear in these, but when you look at these pictures of Little Rock, Arkansas, I mean, it's an iconic city, and the damage really this is historic damage. So I think the question is, for our viewers, how can people help at this point in time?
Yeah, well, look, the Red Cross is helping, very, very important. Obviously, if you're in Arkansas and you can physically help, that's a good way. But nationally, look, I'll tell you, my church is in West Little Rock, Emmanuel Baptist, and the Southern Baptist Convention's disaster relief, I was told, is second only, I think, to the Red Cross in terms of their reach. You can give to Southern Baptist Convention Disaster Relief and note that it's for this. Also, Samaritan's Purse, associated with Billy Graham, Franklin Graham, they are here on the ground. You can give there, the Red Cross, and denote that it's for this. That money is critically important. And so there are many ways that people can help. And I'll just tell you, I'm going to Wynne tomorrow. I've been all over Little Rock ever since, because I live in Little Rock. It hit a neighborhood right near my home. I've just seen, no matter where I go, it's just people loving on each other, just hugging each other and doing everything we can to help each other. And that's very encouraging.
A quick shift to politics before we let you go. Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson has declared that he's making a run for the White House. Your thoughts?
Well, look, I think there'll be plenty of time for politics. a little bit further down the road. I don't think today's, it's not really something I want to talk about today. So I think I'll leave it at that. But I would, again, encourage people to give to Southern Baptist Relief or Red Cross or Samaritan's Purse to help out.
We are thinking of you and all of the people there in Arkansas. Attorney General Tim Griffin, thank you so much for coming on and giving us a little bit of your time today. I know you're busy. Thank you.